As you can see down here, we've got the drive shaft that's connected here. So what we're looking to do now is finish pulling the engine apart from the drivetrain and then lifting it up and off of the front frame body. So let's go ahead and take this CV joint off of here. This is going to be trash when I'm all done with it. This is the other half of the CV joint. We had a problem with this CV joint years ago. Actually, it had a small cut in the joint and it caused the grease inside to start to dry and it started making a clicking noise. So I'm going to go ahead and take these bolts out of here. 3 bolts, which I'm going to put back in just a second. So I'm thinking now to lift the engine using a separate lift. Lift it up off of the engine mounts. Engine mount dampener thing here. Grab it is lifting it up a little. This chain is loose, okay. Let's lift this up a little more. Guess that wasn't quite as tight around there as I'd hoped it was. This leveler is not level and I'm not really happy with that. Let me see if I can straighten this up some. I don't want to put it around this pipe, as putting the weight of the engine on this pipe here is just not what I'm after. Put this here on this bolt here, and then put more weight on that side, moving our leveler over. Now let's lift it up again. All right, let's go ahead and pry this booger loose. Pry this loose. Problem is the weight of the engine needs to be supported by the engine crane or the hoist or cherry picker while we separate the engine from the transmission. But the engine needs to come apart from the transmission, and as you can see, this is sitting at an angle. It probably would have been easier to take the engine mounts off of the side, but I think that it will be a lot easier to take the engine out, take the engine mounts off, clean them, put them back on, and then bring the engine back in. But we will see. I think I'm gonna jack it up on the other side. That's what I needed to do. Lift it all up, get something under the transmission so that the transmission was at a better angle. Right now, the engine is here and the transmission is here. So the engine is at an angle from the transmission, and I've been attempting to pull it loose. All right, put this piece of wood here. Keep the engine pulled apart from there. And it's completely free. All right, let's lift this up some more. What a beautiful sight. This looks so good hanging in the air like this. Engine completely separated from the transmission. Now with the engine sitting over there and the drivetrain sitting over here, this is a big accomplishment.